Hello there villagers, and welcome back to another video here in Stacy's Random POV. I hope you've had an amazing week, and of course, as you guys know, I've been keeping up with this whole entire Luigi Mangione situation. But before I get you updated in what's going on, I have to tell y'all that everything I'm about to say is absolutely, positively, definitively my opinion alone. So with that being said, a week ago, this is exactly what was being said regarding the stance of the jury and what might happen when he comes back to court.
Real reason why you're not seeing Luigi Mangione on your For You page anymore. Watch to the end. The first federal court hearing for Luigi Mangione is set for February 17th. They actually delayed this first hearing. It was supposed to be in January, but they agreed to delay it. That way both sides could prepare for the trial. Then the next is going to be the state court hearing, which will be on February 21st. And Luigi Mangione is actually facing state charges, including as an act of to which he actually pleaded not guilty to. And the main reason why you're not seeing a lot of Luigi Mangione content on your For You page anymore is because they're trying to suppress as much content from reaching out to all the Americans. That way, he could actually be set free because of jury nullification. So they're actually afraid of the people being educated enough to actually allow him to be nullified. Now here's some things we can expect from these court hearings. The state and federal court hearings are all pre-trial proceedings. They'll talk about the admissibility of evidence, witness lists, and the defense team might actually file a motion to challenge the admissibility and applicability of certain evidence. Maybe the prosecutors might offer a plea deal. Make sure to like, comment, save, and repost and share this video with everyone you know. That way we keep Luigi Mangione in the algorithm, because they are trying to suppress Luigi Mangione's name. That way Americans don't get educated to offer jury nullification once they're on the jury.
Luigi case update. Jury nullification. What does it mean? I'm going to explain right now. In the Luigi case, one of the biggest factors that the prosecution has to deal with is jury nullification. Jury nullification basically means that regardless of what evidence they bring forward, no matter how much evidence they have to prove that Luigi may have done something, the jurors don't care. They've already decided before the case has been heard that they're not going to prosecute him. They're all going to vote not guilty regardless of what evidence is brought forward. Why? Because none of them are going to be impartial to what happened with the healthcare industry. Okay? For the jury to be true and state, they would have to push away all of their bias of feelings about the healthcare industry. So the prosecution would have to find 12 people on this planet that have never been hurt, hindered, or screwed over by the healthcare industry. Do you think they can find 12 people?
Right, so as I mentioned, this is what everyone was reporting as early as of last week. However, a few hours ago, I get my behind on TikTok again, and finally I get something regarding Luigi. And this is basically what is being reported now that has been happening to Luigi since the last spoke of him. And viewer discretion is advised. This might be a little too dramatic for some of you, so watch at your own peril.
I'm here to give you another break from the current political news to bring you our guy, Luigi. He is currently making some headway again because he was posted with this, which is called a turtle suit. I have to look it up. Turtle suit is apparently an anti-suicide smock. It is a single-piece garment worn by incarcerated people to prevent suicide. It's designed to be tear-resistant and thick enough that it can't be folded into a noose. There's a whole Reddit thread about this where somebody actually says that it's mandatory for high-profile inmates entering the Pennsylvania State Correctional Institution. Again, I don't know if that's actually true. There are theories going around that they actually put him in the suit and took the picture and obviously leaked it to the internet, so that they're setting things up in case he does end up being not alive, that they're setting things up to make it seem like he would have done it himself. Let me know what your thoughts are, but all I gotta say is, even in a turtle suit, he still looks good. And if he really is struggling mentally, I understand, and I actually feel really bad for him, but everybody outside does love him.
According to the latest reports from Newsweek, Luigi was kept in death row in a padded blue turtle suit to prevent self-harm from himself. In an essay published Thursday by the Prison Journalist Project, Wright said he noticed a significant shift in guards' behavior during Mangione's brief incarceration at SCI Huntington, and this was in Pennsylvania, not where he's staying at right now. Every time he was escorted from his cell, D Block got locked down. During lockdowns, all prisoner movement is prohibited, Wright said. Wright also recalled the media attention on the prison when News Nation reporter Ashley Banfield was in front of it for a live shot. The inmates watched the shot from the prison TVs and began corresponding with Banfield and her colleague Alex, I'm skipping that, by yelling out the window and flashing their cell lights, Wright wrote. They were also coming down on the prisoners for flashing their lights and responding to that live news report. So they stopped flashing their lights and just yelled instead. So they didn't know it was them. Also, Vaughn Wright wrote that he could tell the difference in the guards from the time Luigi arrived. It all seemed like they wanted something from him.
Well, you guys, that was that. I want to say that it seems like that picture was taken when Luigi was in Pennsylvania, not here while he's in New York. I don't know what that creator thought, that this was something that was brand new, but no, that shirt was in fact from when he was in Pennsylvania, apparently, quote unquote, for his own protection. But let me know what you guys think down below. I have more videos to show you guys, but after paying close attention this time while I'm editing to what the previous gentleman said, I'm not gonna show the rest because it's gonna defeat the purpose. I fell for it. I believe that's what you call clickbait. Fell for it. And if the government is planning to off Luigi before his court date, it's not going to be pretty for the government. Just to let y'all know. And I'm not saying this because I am a part of a group. I'm an introvert. I don't like being part of a group. I don't even like groups. I don't even go to a large gathered place because I get anxiety. I'm not a perfect person. It happens. But let me know what y'all guys have to say. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because, baby, you love this village. You appreciate this village, and it takes a village. So that means that once you subscribe, you automatically become a member of this village, baby. See ya guys on the next one. Can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say. See ya.
If there was one thing that I learned from Donald Trump, it's that if you repeat something enough, people will start to believe it. So I'm going to take that lesson and use it to my advantage. We're going to start now. Healthcare is a human right. 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 Luigi was right.